Now listen, if this video cuts out, I'm so sorry. Now, this film, yeah, it's not boring, it's not great, it's not bad. It's just, I say that about most films recently, but it's about Neil Diamond tribute band, and you think to yourself, oh, it might be a biotopic film about actual Neil Diamond, but it doesn't. So it's about this guy who played in something about, I want to say, it's gone to my brain. It's gone away from my brain. But there's this film years ago. Yeah, Greatest Showman. So the Greatest Showman, the main guy, he plays a tribute guy called Nick or Mark or whatever his name is, and in this film, and he first off meets his wife before he came with his wife or girlfriend or whatever, with a black hair wig, with singing some kind of 50s, 60s song in America. It's complicated, but like this film is really, really good. But the short answer is, it's long, like really long. Not Gone with the Wind long, or I don't know, Avatar long. That I'm not going to see until I see all the Avatar films, because I haven't seen any of them. So yeah, but yeah, I watched long movies in the past, like I don't know, Unforgotten or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Bob Dylan film, that is really long, but it's not that long. It's a reasonable, decent film long. So that's all I want to say for that bit. The acting's good, the singing is good. The sad bits, there's sad bits in this film you didn't notice. I think people, what they do, they watch the reviews on other people's videos, or they read the reviews on Google or something like that. I don't know. But, and then they watch a random guy like me, for example, explaining it. So they'll have to explain what's happening in the film, if that makes sense. Years ago I did it because I was a nerd, but now I'm not. I'm still a nerd now, but that's off the topic. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to tell you the plot, mainly. But, yeah, I don't know what to say, because this film is, not because I say this every single time, but I just feel like when I come home from the cinema and it's dark outside and I'm making this on the 1st of January, and you think to yourself, why are you not making a proper video of Songs on Blue or something like that, Sing Song Blue or something like that? I know what it's called, but my brain doesn't work anymore. No, look, I'm sorry. It's just Neil Diamond tribute band sums up the summary of, first he gets introduced in the film by a thingamabob meeting, not a meeting, but like a social cancelling thing, and then in the middle of the film it's basically about, before that it was it will come to me later on when I'm making my video, but not recording it obviously. But like, the first off, he wants to be in a band and he gets attacked by those punk leather things, and that's later on in the film, not completely later on, but yeah. But there's different sort of adult stuff in this film, not like horror adult stuff, or I don't know. It's not one of those films like Joker or anything like that. It's like a 12A film in Britain. I'm not sure about you guys in America or Canadian or whatever, but like over here in Britain they call it a 12A. So it's not bad for a film wise, but it is bad because it takes 2 hours, and I feel like you're watching a 3 or 2 hour movie, and it is a 2 hour movie, but it just feels like I'm not bothered to go to the cinema anymore, because I just want to watch on Netflix or Disney Plus, because it's one of those movies when you want to watch a movie, but you're not bothered to go out to the cinema to see it, because it just, I think it's the atmosphere of going outside at dark time, if that makes sense. But yeah, I do love this movie. It's not my favourite movie, but I do like it. There's loads of issues in the film, like not bad, like director's issues, but the story issues, like the daughter. The daughter, you understand what I'm about because you've seen the film properly. If you haven't seen the film, watch it on streaming, because there's no such thing as going back to the cinema anymore, because it goes straight on streaming sometimes. I'm not sure. Sometimes, occasionally, I keep on going to the cinema to see it, but sometimes, more often, it comes out in a week or 2 weeks, and that's it. So this is the thing. The not granddaughter, the daughter slash a side daughter or something that has a baby. I'm not sure if she's been or something, but she didn't want the baby to carry on to another thing. And then there's another thing going on with the mother's leg, or the girlfriend's wife leg, and that's a problem-ish. And then there's a tiny little bit in the film I'm thinking, okay, she was singing in a dream and then she woke up in the front garden. But yeah, there's a different sort of mainstream stuff in this film. Like, not completely mainstream, but like, you're thinking to yourself, it's kind of like that. Sorry, I need to think. But, no, think, you know what I mean. But I just, this film was like, not bad, but it's super adultish. I said ish because it's a 12A film, and most adult films are 18. So you're rating, I mean. But like, this is, you know. So the film, what I think of the songs, this is the same thing with everybody else. The only song I know is Sweet Caroline, of course, and obviously Forever in Blue Jeans. And that's the only two songs I know from Neil Diamond. Until I know the song Sung Blue. That's what it is. Sung. I can't say anymore. But like, it's in my head. And you know when there's catchy songs in your head, it never goes away until like a week later. Sometimes a month. But like, yeah, this film is really good. It's not the best. It's not terrible. It's not excellent. But it's alrightish as a decent film. So if you want to watch it at Showcase or Cineworld or the theatre, the Wits, I don't know. Just please watch it if you want to. Because at the end of the day, it's just a film, a generic meh UK film. I know it's based in America, but I got the feeling it might be one of those meh films at the end of the day. But I got nothing. Please subscribe if you can. Happy New Year. I know it's not really a New Year. Well, it's a New Year, but it's not really Happy New Year anymore because you're watching this in late January time probably. Or probably February. So, Happy New Year-ish for me and for you. But yeah, happy 2026 everybody. I know that we haven't started it properly yet, but 2026 we have, but you know what I mean. But just I got nothing. So yeah, so I like this film. It's not the best film. It's for me my favourite, top favourites. But out of Neil Diamond songs or Neil Diamond or any biotopic-ish meh films, it's not really biotopic. It's just basically a guy who is basically wants to do a tribute band-ish at the very beginning until he wants to retire because he's bankrupt or something. I don't know. But so it's not really a life story of Neil Diamond, but it's alright for to say it's a mere, let's call it a mere biotopic film musician band review, even though it's not. But it technically is because it's talking about another popular singer, if you want to say that. But yeah, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time. Bye.